Oh, how is everybody this evening? Oh, man. Old Grandpa's tired today. I am a tired pup today, that's for sure. And a cold one at that. It's chilly this evening. Anyhow, we'll give it a few minutes, let everybody roll in. I'm sure there'll be a lot of folks coming and visiting the live stream here in a moment or two. As you guys come in, please say hello, announce yourself, even if you're new to the live stream. It's all good. Jump in, say hello, introduce yourself. Hey, Dave G, what's going on, man? Outcast, what's happening, dude? Hey, Barb, good evening. How are you doing? Hey, Kathy Beals, good evening. How's Kathy today? Steve's vids from Greece on the other side of the planet. Hey, man, what's going on? Hey, Michael P, what's going on, brother? 12 degrees. Hey, man. Hey, Kim. Donna Smile Woman making a donation on the super chat. Interesting. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate it very much, Donna. I'm glad you're here. Hello, Douglas. Shooting lots of video. That's what's up. Hey, Outcast, that's awesome, man. Let's see it. Put it out there, man. Put it out there, brother. Brother in cameras. Hey, Chip, what's up? Hey, Steve, how you doing? Jacqueline Malone, what's going on? I feel awesome. I am fine as frog hair and twice as jumpy this evening. How's that? Hey, Steve Gifford, how you doing? Actually, no, I'm tired. I actually am. I'm a little tired this evening. Andy, how you doing, brother? What's going on? Thanks for the smiley face, Donna. Hey, Country Cruiser, what's going on, man? Country is in the house. Country is always in my house. Mary Clennon, how are you this evening? So, well, everybody, I am in Lock 26. Hey, Martin, less than a minute online and we've got the thumbs down. How's that possible? Oh, Martin, trolls are trolls, man. You know you're famous on YouTube when you've got trolls. So I'm at Lock 26. I am in Lock 26. I am in Clyde. Clyde. What a great name for a town, right? Clyde? Left Turn, Clyde. Remember that from the movie? You have to be a Clint Eastwood fan. But yeah, I am in Clyde, New York at Lock 26. I'm actually just on the downstream side of the lock. And in a moment, we'll go topside and I'll kind of show you guys around a little bit. I am not hiking up the hill to go to the lock to show that to you, except we'll watch it. We'll look at it from a distance from down here. There's a bunch of people fishing around the boat too at the moment. But I'm just tied here to the lock at Lock 26 in Clyde, New York. So, hey, Coyote, what's happening, ma'am? How you doing? So Lock 26, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 locks today that I went through by myself, all by myself, 6 locks. So I am on the downstream side of Lock 26. Hey, Sorrenti, how you doing, ma'am? I was going to try to hit Lock 25. I just got tired and I got cold and I called it a day. Are you fishing too? Mike, I did fish for a little bit. I lost a couple baits already. I need to get some bait, some worms or something. But I did a little bit of fishing, did not catch anything. There's been a number of people here fishing. Nobody's caught anything yet. So, whatever that means. Are you able to see who gives a thumbs down? No, Outcast. I don't get to see who gives thumbs down or thumbs up. So feel free to give me a thumbs down if that's what you want to do. Hey, Steve, man, you'll need to leave that town just to have enough room to change your mind. Oh, you mean the town of Clyde? I already left Clyde, so 6 lock, that's a good day's work. Yes, Philip, it was. So it was a very good day's work. So, hi, Maui Lay. Did Maui Lay comment that I miss it? I didn't see anything from him. Donna is saying hello to him. I didn't see him there, so not sure what that's about. Why didn't I not see it? It's not on the chat. Okay. The vibe in Lock 26 is nice. Hey, John Corbett, how you doing? Ain't no plastics. Yeah, the vibe here is pretty cool. It's really a nice spot. There's a big field over here off the side of the boat, so Miss Lily's been able to run around and get her exercise and play. Down here at the end of the area where I'm tied to, the wall here, there's a spot where she actually could get down and get in the water. So she got into the canal, and she played for a little while in the water, and she ran back and forth up here on the place. And between that and, hanging out and watching everything on the boat today, she just sort of tuckered herself out once again. So past her bedtime, we get to 7 o'clock. So try the website. I didn't like the design, so I'm making it look a lot better. Oh, Tarenti, man, no questions, no problems whatsoever, dude. I told you, man, you got carte blanche with that. Whatever you want to do is perfect with me. Absolutely no problem. It's all about the vibe. Classic movie line. That's right, man. It's all about the vibe. Yeah, this place has got a nice vibe. No, everyone's been fishing, no one's been catching. Over here on the other side of the canal, fish have been jumping like crazy. So, go figure. It is chilly outside, though. I got kind of chilled today while running the boat. Kind of why I'm down below here. Probably why I'm going to go to bed early. I want to get wrapped up in my blanket. So, broadcast is pin sharp tonight, Carl. The audio is 9.9. Yeah, Steve, I'm doing it on the cellular network. I have good cell service right here. So, what movie is that light from? Oh, I do not know. What's to eat tonight? Mary, what I had for dinner tonight so far has been potato sticks. I just snacked on some potato sticks. Actually, I'm going to burn a hamburger after the live stream. So I've got some hamburger meat. I'm going to cook up one of those. So, hey, Dave from OC Maryland. What's up, man? How you doing? So, yeah, I'm going to have a burger, some potato sticks and a burger and a beer. Truth be told, guys, I've already been here long enough. I've had 2 beers. This is my 3rd. So, how close are you to New York City? I'm a long ways from New York City, man. Castle, low budget, brilliant Australian movie. Oh, okay, cool. Hello, Carl, John, Terminator, for it all, Peaceful Dawn. What's up, man? Castle, okay. Hey, Waksha, how you doing? Yeah, it's all depends on where I'm at and how good my cell service is. If I have good cell service, I'm going to have a good signal. If I don't have good cell service, I'm going to have a bad signal. So why is it when I was in Fairport, right downtown Fairport, I had lousy cell phone service? And right now, if you Google Earth, if you get on Google Earth and you look at Lock 26 on the Erie Canal, you'll see I'm in the middle of nowhere, kind of here. And yet I've got good cellular service, so we've got a good stream. So no rhyme or reason to it. It just is what it is. But yeah, I got a little cold, a little chill. It's actually going to go down to like 51 tonight. So it's going to be kind of chilly this evening. I may even turn on the generator and put the heat on this evening. But no, I'll just wrap up in the blankets. Miss Lily's groaning at the idea of it being 51. Is it free where you are? Yes, Mary. You can always tie up at the locks. Each one of the locks along the way has a place where you can tie up and they don't charge. Now, there is no services here. Yes, good sleeping weather. Am I good at editing videos? I used to be and I will be again. Is that where the towers are located? I have no idea, Doug. Anyone have any knowledge of Vitamin 37? Okay, your face looks better. Could be the lighting. Maybe you've lost some weight. Probably both. Probably both. So, there, I lift my hat. You can see me better. So, I have no idea what any tower locations are around here. But you'll see where I'm at here at Lock 26. I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. So, and Mary, what I was saying before is all of the locks on the Erie Canal have places where you can tie up. And if it's late in the evening, you can just pull over and tie up and you're fine. You don't have to go on from there. So, and it's free. You can stay here as long, but there's no bathrooms, there's no showers, there's no electric. You're just tied up. So, see dealer for details, batteries not included. All right. Hey, Palm Limit, what's up? We're making a music video. Could you help us edit? Well, I am so far behind with editing my own stuff. I don't know if I could take on somebody else's stuff, but hey, Smoking, how you doing, ma'am? I am tired. I am cold. I'm at Lock 26. Now, guys, give you an idea. I'm in the Finger Lakes region of New York right now. You have any trouble crossing the locks because you didn't film after Lock 30? No, I didn't have any problem. When I got to Lock 29, there was actually a school group there. There was there was busloads of kids there. And So I didn't want to. I didn't want to do a live stream. I had enough issues. I was working with Miss Lily, trying to train her to stay on the. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. Goodbye. Thank you, pilot. Yes, good wine country, John. But yes, absolutely. Now I lost my train of thought. Anyhow, we're allowed to tie up here at the docks. They're free. There's no services. Anybody can stop here and tie up, so there's never a problem with it. So, but there's no services here at all. But I'm self-contained, and right now I ran my generator for a little bit to charge up my cell phone, and my refrigeration didn't even kick on. It was that cold in my refrigerator on the boat and stayed that cold. So, I'm hoping it's going to warm up tomorrow, and then things will be much better. So. You have time, we might not film until August. Oh, okay, Brianna, I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises to you. You'll have to contact me privately and talk to me about it, and, maybe we can figure something out. But I'm sure by August I'll be even more behind than I am now. Jenny's still working out fine, Outcast. Fires right up, starts right up, runs smoothly. I'm not having any problems with it at all. So, I like it. I like it. I like things that don't work. You were telling us why you do not go live at the locks. Oh, okay. I can go live at the locks. It just depends on what lock. It all depends on cell service. It just depends on what cellular, how close towers are, what kind of, yesterday, I was in Fairport, right downtown Fairport, and I had very poor cell service. Here, I'm out pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and I've got, a couple bars of cell service. So we have a good signal. So you bought the same one. Cool. Hey, Joe Peak, what's up? Haven't used it yet. Well, it'll be just fine. Put the oil in it and put some fresh fuel in it. Stay away from the corn fuel, and it'll do just fine. Yes, Kim, that's right. Thank you. I guess I'm getting old and senile. Hey, Carl, how you doing, son? Yes, there was a whole big group of school kids there, and so it was too much going on. I didn't want to film them. I feel uncomfortable filming children anyway for my channel, so I didn't want to film that. So I didn't film that. The next lock, when I got to the next lock, I didn't have any cell service. Actually, the next two locks, I just didn't have any cell service at all. I could not live stream it even if I wanted to because there just wasn't any cell service. And now here at lock 26, the cell service was pretty good, but I just wanted to get through the lock and tie off and call it a night. So, how many more miles till I reach the Hudson? I am at, you guys will have to do the math. I am at mile 129, and the Hudson River is at mile 342. So whatever that math is. I figure I've got probably a week. Probably still a week on the Erie Canal. So, just the guy I was looking for. Goodbye, Wrecking Ball. Okay. Are there mile markers along the canal? No, Joe, there's no mile markers, and there's no signage. There's no signage at all on the canal. There's not, because I've come to a lot of places where there's been like a fork in the road. And they both look kind of equal size. And so I look at it and I'm like, I don't know. So I've been having to rely on my Navionics software to guide me. But there's no signage. There's nothing that says like canal this way or whatever. Or what there has been a little, but very, 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 very little. 213 miles to go. Okay. And I'm going to try to do like 30, 35 miles a day now going forward. So 8 more days, plus I may spend a little time in Lake Oneonta doing a little fishing there. So the SEAG wants to upload a raw video we took of the boat, but Captain Underpants wants it edited. Alrighty then, there you go. Don't listen to her, she's an imposter. I see, okay. Yep, I see. I think you guys have some issues going on the Good Ship Outcast over there. Oh, that's too much fun. Too much fun. Anyhow, so we made a lot of tracks today. We made some good distance. I actually left. I thought I left at 7. I didn't. I left at 5:30 this morning. I looked at my video. The time I uploaded the video saying I was leaving Fairport was at 5:30 this morning. Shows you what time I got up this morning. And I got up, walked the dog, went to the bathroom, and took my time before I left, and I still left there at 5:30 in the morning. What in the hell was I thinking? I don't know. But I made good distance, got all the way down here to Lock 26. Now, from here, there's, for the next, like today, tomorrow, I have like 2 locks I'm going to go through, and that's it. No lift bridges, and maybe just 2 locks. Maybe 3 locks. It depends on what kind of time I make. If I make 3 locks, I'll be in in Oneida Lake. But couldn't wait to get out of there. No, I need to start making some tracks. It's starting to get pretty late in the month, I feel. The other day, I forgot to tip Andrew. I tipped Andrew, pilot, no problem. Maybe you're the imposter. Maybe I am. If an endangered bird gave birth in the beard, would you let it nest there until the chicks could fly away? What kind of a dumb question is that? Of course not. Of course not. Yeah, so I may only have 2, maybe 3 locks to do tomorrow. If I get through 3 locks, that'll put me all the way into Oneida Lake. That may be a little too far. I don't think I can make that much distance tomorrow, but we'll see. How do you feel the boat will do when you get out to the salt? Carl, I think it'll do fine. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Right now, it's been kind of just, motoring along. I mean, it's scenic, and it's smells great. The flowers and stuff along the trail, and it's very pretty looking houses and stuff. It's all been kind of interesting, but I'm really looking forward to get out and actually getting the sails up. So, hey, Frank, how you doing? Everything's going great. What's up, Carly? Finally got my Wi-Fi working back. Some of my wires were messed up. Oh, Jamie, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. I am at Lock 26. I'm at Lock 26, which is Clyde. I'm just past Clyde, New York. So, but there's been no rough water yet. No, there's been no rough water yet. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. So, can you do 30 miles per day? That's a lot of miles running your motor, isn't it? No, I can run 30 miles a day. I could actually make much more. I made much more than that when I crossed Lake Erie. I mean, I made like twice that crossing Lake Erie sometimes. But the problem here, what slows me down, is going through all the locks. I got delayed at a few of the locks today. One while they were working on it, another one they were unloading a load of branches and stuff, some wood onto a dump truck. So I kept getting delayed going through the locks, and that's what took a lot of time. Yeah, I'm moving along at between 6 and 7 knots continuously, so I can move along and cover quite a bit of ground. So, yep, diesels run all day. Yep, diesels love that kind of work. So, and today I even dropped the anchor and came down below to use the head midday today. That's the first time I've done that. I stopped right in the middle of the canal, dropped the anchor, and came down below and had to use the head. So the other side of the lake, I think you can take the Mohawk River or the canal near Utica, and then run parallel for a bit. Huh? They had a lockdown? No, they didn't have a lockdown. Well, I guess in some ways they did. One lock only had one gate that would open. There's 2 gates, and one of them didn't work. It could only open one side, so I had to squeeze into one lock. Another lock, they had a barge blocking the thing that was unloading all this lumber, so I had to kind of squeeze past him. So I had some creative driving today getting in and out of the locks, but it's a joke, son. Yes, I understood that. But once inside the locks themselves are really easy. So when did you get, what the hell are you talking? I've never been in prison. So somebody delete the troll, okay? One of my mods out there, there you go. Castrated alpha male. With a name like that, you're going to get deleted anyway. So goodbye. Have a good life. Go irritate somebody else. You can almost tell by the handles these guys pick which guys you're going to get rid of. So I have a question for you or the chat. What kind of gas mileage can I get out of a 9.9 pushing a 26-foot sailboat? Geez, Joe, I don't no idea. I have no idea. Don't bite back at the trolls. I don't bite back at them. I just eliminate them, man. They're just gone. They're non-existent people as far as I'm concerned. The one thing YouTube really did right is it gave me the ability to control my channel. So, hey, Armco. Yeah, Joe, I don't know. You're just going to have to try it and figure out. I have no idea. 9.9, I don't know. I don't own a 9.9, so I can't give you much feedback on it. Maybe some of the other people on here, you guys run your dinghies with 9.9s. What kind of mileage do you get with them? Control freak. That's right, Don. Yep. It's my way or the highway on my channel. Absolutely. No doubt about it. So it is definitely my way or the highway. But I tell you guys, it's been a really fun run. Here, audio and video. Okay. Somebody, by the way, said something the other day about the fact that I'm itchy and I itch a lot. Okay, just so I could clarify this so you guys know, I was not able to buy the laundry soap that I normally buy. And so the laundry soap and the softener sheets, you know, the bounce stuff, I wasn't able to buy the brand I normally buy. And so it makes me itchy. And so that's why I scratch a lot. You give them time and therefore their fame. No, don't give them time. They're just gone. Racist? I'm not racist. What kind of a dumb question is that? What size motor do you have? I have a 12 horsepower Ferryman diesel. I'm going to motor all day, 4-stroke. 2-cycle 9.9 Yamaha burns about a gallon an hour. So there you go. That's about as good as you're going to get. There you go. Time them out. Thanks, Waukesha. That was good of you. So, and the other problem I have is I got a little sunburn on my back, and it just itches like a dickens from the sunburn. So I got flakes coming loose back there. So I'm just itchy, that's all. Sorry about that. I don't have bugs or anything, I'm just sunburned. Anywho, so things here out on the canal have been really nice. Yamaha stopped making their 2-stroke engines, huh? Yeah, life out on the canal here has been really nice. 4 boats, by the way, for those of you guys keeping score, 4 boats passed me going the other way today. Nobody passed me going the way I was going. Why do you even worry about them, Carl? It's your back. Well, just because people comment about it. So, can you give us a boat tour, just the interior? No, I can't. And the reason why I can't is every place where somebody would normally be is just packed full of stuff right now. So, there wouldn't be much to see except here in the cockpit. So, yeah, no interior tour tonight. But how far did you travel today? Armco, I am at Lock 26. So, I don't know, how far did I go today? I'm at mile 129, and I was at mile 91. So I went 38 miles today. Yeah, I went 38 miles today, which is a lot considering I went through like 5 or 6 locks. So, yeah, it is getting to be a ridiculous world, isn't it? People are just unbelievable these days. I'm really flabbergasted at how many people think they need to tell me how to live my life. You know, I'm out here doing something fairly unique. I don't know too many people that have crossed the Lake Erie on their own $2,000 boat, nor do I know too many people that are now in the process or have crossed the Erie Canal, one end to the other. So, which is what I'm doing. And so, you know, it's kind of exciting, different kind of stuff. And I'm amazed at how many people want to get on here and tell me how to live my life, that how I'm doing things wrong. So, unbelievable. Should rename the trolls Fairports. No, that's not fair, Steve. Fairport, okay, Fairport was probably a nice little town, and maybe I just got off to a bad start with it. I guess my thinking about Fairport is when all the other towns along the canal give you nice services for free, and then Fairport charges you $11 and really doesn't give you great services compared to some of the other places. It just, and it was the attitude the guy had. It was like, oh, you're here. Okay, well, here's where this restaurant is. You can go spend money here. You can go spend money there. And this is where the bar is. Everyone's going to be hanging out. And it was just sort of You know, not like, hey, you know, you're cruising up and down the canal. We want to make sure you have a good time. It was, hey, I'm glad you're here. Now spend your money. So for someone who asked where the dog is, she's all tuckered out. She's right there in her bed, sleeping already. So, yeah, there's some that are just better than others. That's right. In a group, you will have idiots. Oh, absolutely, Don. Hey, Wally, what's up, man? So that's where Lily is, Wally. That's why I showed you where Lily is. So there you go. Oh man! So I got here. I got tied up early. I don't know, 4 o'clock or thereabouts, 4:30, something like that. I was just tired. I mean, I've been running since 5:30 this morning, so of course I was tired. I ran for like 11 hours. So you may be the first to go from Sandusky Bay to the Bahamas on a $2,000 boat. Wrangler did it, but it was a more expensive boat. Well, there you go, Joe. I don't know who Wrangler is, but okay. Yeah, I'm the only person that I know of that's ever done it, so we'll see. We will see. I haven't completed it yet, but I'm certainly making good progress along the way. Anyhow, we got here about 4:30, tied up. Fellow came down, was talking about fishing, so I rigged up a rod and did a little fishing. Selling Wrangler, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yes, I saw them. Um, Anyhow, so I tried fishing for a little bit. I didn't catch anything. I lost interest. Miss Lily was having fun trying to watch me fish. She gets really excited when I fish. Miss Lily really gets excited when I fish. She wants me to catch something. She actually nudges the rod. She'll take her nose and hit the rod while I'm reeling in stuff. And she also tried biting the line, not the hook. She tries to bite the line as it's coming between the reel and the guide. So she's just excited and wants me to catch something along the way. It's really kind of funny. I got to figure out some way of filming that, but she gets awful excited when I fish. She's not too excited right now. She's just out cold. Got to look at her chest now and then make sure she's breathing because she's really not responding to anything. Oh, selling Wrangler. Okay. So anyhow, so we got here and I fished for a little bit. I ran the generator for a bit, charged up my phone. The refrigeration didn't even turn on this evening. It doesn't need it. It's like really cold down in there. Um, and that's it. I watched the ball game. I got on Facebook today and I watched a little bit of the San Francisco and the Diamondbacks game. I watched a little baseball the last couple innings. Well, it was tied 4-4 at the bottom of the ninth, so I didn't get to watch the rest of the game. I don't know how the game turned out because it was time to start the live stream, but that's what I was doing this evening. I was watching a little bit of the ball game, which I thought to myself, how bizarre that is. How bizarre that I am sitting here on my boat in what town am I in? In Clyde, sitting here on my boat at the lock in Clyde, New York, on the side of the Erie Canal, watching a baseball game that's going on in San Francisco. I'm sorry, guys, it just blows my mind. You know, maybe I'm an old guy, but I still get amazed by the technology and stuff that we have going on today. I mean, I'm sitting here on my boat. I'm not plugged in anything. There's no power cord. There's no cable. There's no nothing. Just all through the air. I'm sitting here with my cell phone, and I plugged it into my computer. I use my cell phone as a hotspot so I can get internet. And I'm sitting here watching the baseball game. Just amazing. So really wild to me. So for us late folks, where are you again? I'm at exit 26. I'm at Lock 26 in Clyde, New York, man. That's where I'm at. Yes, Lily had a very busy day today. She got to woof at a bunch of people going down along the canal. She got to watch a bunch of stuff go by. And, you know, then she got here and she ran around, she played. She also, at a lot of the locks where we got delayed, I would let her onto the ground and she'd get and run around and exercise and do her business and what have you. So she really played very hard today. So she's a tired pup. So. You need on the boat, don't need any other problems. Yeah, there's something to be said about that, isn't there? My parents thought HBO was a drug. By typing in Erie Canal, then the lock number, everyone can see layout and where you are right now on Google Earth. Yes, you can go to Google Earth and look at Lock 26. I am at the, if you're looking at Lock 26, I am on the downstream side. I'm at the very end of the wall. There's another boat tied up next to me here, but I'm at the very end of the wall before it cuts back and disappears. So when I untie here in the morning, I'm just going to untie and just shoot. I'm heading downstream, which is that way. So, welcome to the new normal. Yeah, isn't that right, Carl? I think it's amazing you have people on here from Australia, right, Palm Limit? Exactly. And not just Australia. There's other people on here from England. So, I mean, from all over the world. It's just, it boggles my mind so much. But Mike Smith says it's a good way to learn about America watching live streams like this. Middle America views. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. I can, and I'm trying to show what I can, Mike. I'm obviously not showing everything, but I am trying to show what I can. Darlindar, how you doing? What's going on with you? Hope you are well. Give Lily, Carl, hug Lily for me. Yeah, she's doing. You're doing better today. Good, good. We were a little worried about you. You had some weird comments on a live stream a while back, and so we were a little concerned about you and your well-being. But I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Kelly, what's up, man? Kelly Binks is in the house. Oh, you've been depressed. I get it. I understand. That's all you need to say to me. I've been depressed. I know what you're talking about. So, hey, call me. You know, darling Dar, seriously. If you're depressed, call me. Email me, message me. I'll give you my cell phone number. You call me. If you're feeling depressed, give me a call anytime. I would be happy to talk to you because I've been there and I know what that's like. Why can't Lily do her business on the boat? It's going to be hard for you when she's offshore. She can do her business on the boat, but why not go ashore on the land when she can? So, all I caught was a cold. That's about all I caught today, Wally, on some stupid meds. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But you show what's not on the normal tourist. Well, yeah. You know, Mike, what I try to do is I try to show what's real. And a lot of people give me crap on this. Oh, your channel's never going to be successful because you're always so negative. I'm not always negative. If there's something negative, an ace is an ace and a spade is a spade. I'm going to call an ace an ace. I'm going to call a spade a spade. If it's nice, I'm going to say it's nice. If it's not, I'm going to tell you it's not. Just like the other day when I was in Spencerport. I really liked Grandpa Jim's Italian Kitchen. I didn't like the barbecue place so much. The Irish place was nice. But, so it is what it is. So we love you too, darling Dar. We love you too. Grease here, and I'm not just about out of Uza. Uh-oh. Got to remedy that, Steve. Hey, Akula, how you doing? Watching Lily enjoy her boat time is fun. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, Akula, I messaged you back what you commented to me earlier about mounting the camera. I tried putting a camera up on the mast before, and it just gets so much vibration from the boat. It's just all very difficult. So what I do is I put this camera on my head. It's much steadier, and we get a much nicer picture that way. Carl, doesn't one of your moderators have a birthday today? Rhonda's birthday is today, but I don't think Rhonda's here. I haven't seen her, I don't think. Now, is it Rhonda's birthday today or tomorrow? Or is today yesterday's tomorrow? I don't know. So, look, we all have negative. It is always good to get it off your period. Do what you have to do. Remain sane. Honestly is the best policy. There you go, Don. I agree. Grandpa Sam's. Yes, Douglas. Yawn. There she is, Rhonda. So, Rhonda, is it today or tomorrow? My calendar is completely messed up in my head. Is today your birthday? Do you turn 96 today? Maybe try the bow rail looking back. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, it is tomorrow. I thought we had that conversation earlier today. Okay, so Rhonda's birthday is tomorrow. So there you go. There you go. I know my age. She'll be 51 tomorrow. Yep. Happy birthday to you. Almost happy birthday to you. Almost happy birthday, dear Rhonda. Almost happy birthday to you. There you go. Almost happy birthday song. I was looking to see, come do some sanding in Apollo Beach, buddy. Huh, okay. 51, she's a baby. Yeah, she's still a munchkin. She's still a munchkin. I turned the big 6-0 in August. August 11th, I turned the big 6-0. Oh, Rhonda, you're welcome, darling. You know that. Always, 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 Rhonda. You're good people. My last cold beer, guys. That was it. That was the last cold beer I have on the boat. But thanks to the good will of my viewers, I have 12 more over there that need to go in the refrigerator. So I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. I'm wet sanding and buffing mine. There you go. Hey, Joe Peak just had his boat painted. You guys should see the boat that he welded up. It looks pretty sharp. Give us a look around town. I'm not in town. Hey, I've had a heart attack, brain infection, and through 3 blood clots. I've done some living. Yes, you have. Yes, you certainly have. So just drink them warm. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. What I need to do, actually, I need to pull everything out of my refrigerator. I need to clean up a little stuff because there was an applesauce container that erupted in there. I got to go in there. I got to take everything out. I got to clean that up, and then I'm going to restock all the beer on the bottom and put everything back in. So, same birthday as my brother. Yes, August 11th. Yep. Yep. Show us your surroundings. Okay, it's that time. Let me go do that. Hold on. I'm going to spin you around here. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me set you out here while I come out. You guys can look that way. Well, hey, folks. How you doing? I'm in the midst of doing a YouTube live stream, so I hope you don't mind. You'll be in it a little bit, I'm afraid. Is that okay? Huh? Oh, no problem, no problem. Guys, I'm just talking to a whole family over here is having a picnic, so, but we'll try not to bother them. Anyhow, this is where I'm at. I'm here on the canal. This is what it looks like here. Show you around. That's kind of what it looks like. Anyhow, there you go. That's a look around here at the lock. This is the lock up, which is now upstream from me. It's behind me. I just came through there. That's lock 26. And then that's looking downstream. That's the direction I'm going to be going in the morning. So, yes, Kathy, it's a very pretty area. This whole canal has been a real pretty area. I'm going to sit down here. Oh! There you go. I'll sit here and chat with you guys for a little bit outside. So, yeah, this whole area has been just a real pretty area. Come on, straighten things up. This isn't in the years, it's the mileage. That's right, man. Beer on ice. All right, so that's where you want to see my surroundings there with my surroundings. So it is peaceful, it is pretty, it is quiet. Good thing going on here, very tranquil. You were living the dream, keep it up. That's for sure, man. No, there's where I'm, Palm, I'm not in town. Town is back about, I don't know, a mile or so, 2 miles or so. The town of Clyde is back upstream. I am at the Clyde Dam, the Clyde Lock rather. Well, as you can see, it's a lock and a dam. I'm a mile or two downstream from Clyde, so there won't be any way for me to show you around town because I'm not going to go back up there. So, wake up, Miss Lily, wake up. Yeah, she's up now. She hears all the talking over here, and so now she's up. So, what did that say? RV Parl? Nope, no RV parks.
So green and lush trees look damn healthy. Yes, they are. I didn't know you had a neighbor. Yes, there's a boat tied up right behind me here. Research vessel. This is a research boat. They're doing some research on the canal. So, yep, pretty nice backdrop, huh? Hey, Richard Williams, how you doing? Will you ever sail to Alaska? No. I owned a sailboat in Alaska, and I have sailed in Alaska. I am not going to sail to Alaska. No. I am done with the cold. It's time for me to stay warm for a while. So look at her. She hears the folks talking over there, and so she's all excited about it. So his family's over here having a big picnic. But this is very typical of the canal, guys. This is very typical of the canal. It is very much green. It's very pretty. Along a lot of the canal, there's been a lot of wildflowers and stuff, so it's been very aromatic driving along the canal. But most of it's just like this great big, huge, long, pretty park to go along through. So, Mark, you retracted your message, Mark. I didn't get to read it. But you can't handle the heat. Well, of course I can handle the heat. How come you didn't stop in the town? I tried to stop in the town, Richard. There was only one spot to stop in Clyde, and it didn't have deep enough draft for me to tie my boat up. It was only down to 4 feet, and I have a 5-foot draft. So I could not tie up at town. Yes, but the truth we can handle. Okay, well, there's the truth. The truth is, I didn't stop in the town of Clyde because the dock wasn't deep enough for me to tie up in Clyde. So I pulled up and I was just right about bumping the bottom when I looked at their sign saying how shallow it was. And so I turned away and did not stay there. So, plus it was also right there next to the railroad tracks. And after last night, I wanted to have a nice quiet sleep. Rest in peace, Ben Franklin. Okay. I wanted to have a real nice quiet sleep tonight without listening to railroad tracks. Although there are some tracks across the canal here, they're a little bit off. So hopefully it won't be too bad this evening. But I'm looking forward to just having some peace and quiet this evening. RV Sharks would charge you $40 a night for that spot. Well, I'm not in an RV park. I am here along the canal. So, and this is free. They have these little metal rings set in the concrete, like you can see right there, that I've tied my lines to. That's all there is here. So, what's that doing group? Most people I've seen along the canal. They're a Amish group, and they appear to be having a picnic over there. So, and there's a bunch of them. On that note, have you run aground yet? No, I have not run aground. I have bumped trees in the canal. There's some trees submerged that I've bumped, but I've not run aground. Yes, that is an Amish family. What was wrong with that? Waukesha, it's the anniversary of her death. Oh, okay. We're 101 miles from you now. Is that what Waukesha deleted? Was something about someone's death? Jack Dempsey? Oh. It used to be I could go to someone like that and I could reinstate the comment, but I can't do that for some reason here. So sorry, Zach. I don't know why that got deleted if it was just that, but yeah, Waukesha, we've got to be careful because some people are getting hammered that really shouldn't be hammered. We got to be, let's just put people in time out or something and maybe not quite be so heavy-handed on some folks. So, well, I didn't expect that. Can you go talk to them? I would be uncomfortable going and talking to them, Mike. They seemed like they wanted to have their peace and quiet. They acted like they didn't want to be on camera, so I don't want to impose on them. Ben Franklin, okay. Amish will not allow to be filmed. Yeah, I didn't want to push the issue, so I'm not going to intentionally do something that would upset them. So try to be respectful of people when I can, which is not often, but when I can. So, yep. But anyhow, so this is what the canal is like, guys. It's just smooth water, flat water pretty much usually all the way, and very quiet. So, yes, I am at the moment, Hannah. Yes, I am. Yep, they are an interesting group. Absolutely. Absolutely. And they seem to be having fun with their picnic, so we'll leave them alone. They did bring fishing rods, but I don't think any of them caught anything, so. So we won't worry about it. Anyhow, yep, that's cool. So anyhow, guys, that's about it. We're here on the canal. We're at lock 26 in Clyde, New York. And you didn't want to see what KB typed. Okay, I didn't see what KB typed. But I didn't want to see it, huh? Okay, well, I guess not. Amish feel that having your picture taken is appearing in a film is next to Satan. Okay. What do I do? Amish are good people. Yes, they are. They're people like any other people. They're hardworking. And I like to respect their beliefs, so e-bike correct. E-biker Coyote said something correct. Yes, that's correct. Yes, e-biker. Yes. Yes, Coyote. That is correct. So we'll respect their images and try not to or their wishes and try not to film them. So, but I've seen a Louis Theroux documentary on them. It was fascinating. Yep. Well, doing that kind of stuff, you need to get permission to film. So, be timed out. Actually, he should have been deleted. Okay, Frank. I didn't see the comment. I was scrolled back through the comments. So I missed it. So, I always believe in one thing in God and living in the fullest in God's land. There you go. Dog wants to go play with the kids. Yes, she does. That's exactly what she wants to do. She hears all the kids over there playing, and she wants to run over and go play with them. But she needs to stay here. So, how many miles have you done on the canals now? I'm at like 126 miles or so, I think. I don't believe in God, good, but I respect their lifestyle. Yeah, you know, I respect their wishes. So, whoop. I just had a mosquito buzz by me. Well, maybe it's not a mosquito. Now it's buzzing away. You know, guys, I've been on the canal now for, let's see. Well, I've been on the boat traveling. I think this is night 16. Yeah, this is 16 nights that I've been on the boat since I left Ashtabula. Yes, this is night 16 since I left Ashtabula. And I've yet to get a mosquito bite. So with that said, I'll probably get feasted on tonight, but none so far. So talking about the Amish, they're just people too. Yes, I understand that, Mike, but they're close enough that they're hearing my conversation. And so I don't want them to be upset thinking that we're talking about them. So anyhow, let us move on. So yes, this is the 16th night that I have been out on the canal, or on the go rather, on the go. So, what's the worst part of living on a boat? Space, not a lot of space. That would be about the only thing that I would consider bad, is there's not a lot of space. I wish I had more space. I wish I had more room available. I could actually. This area here underneath this is pretty much unorganized and empty. As is the other lazarette. And so what I really need to do is I need to go through and reorganize my fishing gear and some of my other stuff and make some room. And then I would have room for another person on the boat. And I would really like to have another person on the boat. It would be nice to have another person just for, you know, just for little things, you know, like this morning, someone could have made a cup of coffee or something. It would have been nice. Just to have someone to take the wheel while I'm doing other things, you know, would be nice. It's very difficult single-handing the boat by yourself because, you know, if you need to do something, there's no one that can take over while you go do something. Lily, get down. Get down. Get down.
See this fish I got.
What's that? Oh, wow, nice carp.
It's a sheep head.
You mind if I film that?
No, go ahead.
That's a sheep's head, huh?
Yeah, they're good to eat.
Wow, that's a nice big one.
They're kind of like a carp, but they're a little more. They're a little cleaner eating.
Hold on a
They're
second.
not like a bottom feeder.
They're not.
Our scales showed 11 pounds, but I'm thinking it's probably just a little bit heavy.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So you guys all live right here in the area?
Yeah, we're only about. We're buggy distance from here. We're about 6 miles from here.
6 miles, yeah. Yeah, if you guys are buggy distance, you're traveling about the same speed I am. I get about 6 miles an hour. So
Do you use the sail a lot out in the big waters?
out in the big water, yeah, I can't here on the canal. I have to have the sail down
Right.
to fit underneath the bridges
Yeah.
here in the canal, but yeah. Yep. Yeah, I pretty much move along at about a good trot.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go put this fish back.
Yeah,
and I'll
that's
be
really
back
cool.
later
Thanks for showing that to
to
us.
visit a little more.
Yeah, that would be nice. How you kids doing? You having fun? Yeah? Cool. Oh, you got a catfish too. Nice. What are you guys using for bait?
Mostly just night crawlers.
Night crawlers. There you go. Yeah, I've been trying to find a supply of night crawlers. I couldn't find any place to get any along the way.
Well, if you jump out here tonight at like 11 o'clock, they'd be all over us because it's so wet.
Yeah, out here on the grass?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I may have to do.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, there you go, guys. They caught a big sheep's head. Oh. Go back and check the thing. Yeah, that was pretty awesome, wasn't it, Darling Dar? Young family, that's why, yep. Why don't you eat the fish? They are going to eat the fish. We have a group called Brethren here, some beliefs, huh? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of folks and they're just having a nice little picnic over here, so enjoying themselves and fishing this evening. Best interaction. There you go, no plastic, absolutely. Miller family in Goshen, Indiana. Okay. Sheepshead only caught in saltwater. Oh, different type of sheepshead. Different type of sheepshead, I guess. Well, we never know what you'll see. That's right. That's right. That's the neat thing about doing these live streams. You never have any idea what you're going to run into. So it looks weird me talking to my phone by myself, doesn't it? Okay. There's 126 people watching me on the internet right now.
Okay, so I hear somebody's talking back to you. You can read it on there.
Yeah. I talk and then they make comments and those comments come back across. So commenting, telling me to say hi to the family here. Some folks from Australia said hello. So they just think it's pretty neat that you guys were here. So kind of a little different thing than what most folks in America or Australia or wherever are accustomed to. So, but yeah, well, I'm talking there. There's someone saying hello from Michigan. Miller's family in Pennsylvania say hello. I guess, I'm sorry, Goshen, Indiana. Oh.
There's a lot of Amish out there.
Yep. I guess they're Amish, so they're, I guess her family's Amish on one side, so she's saying hello. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Yeah, that's actually kind of what I do for a living. I make videos on YouTube and talk to people around the world, and I get YouTube puts advertisements on that, and I get paid for it. So, yeah, that's what I do. How you doing? What's his name? Jesse. Jesse? Hey, Jesse, how you doing? I don't think your mom wants you to fall in. He's a cutie. Is that your boy? Yeah. Cute kids. Nice family. So are you guys all the same family, or?
My little boy, that's my little sister. So I'm the oldest of the family of 11.
Okay.
I'm married. I'm the oldest, so I'm the only one married. The rest of them are all here. And then there's my wife's family. Four her siblings are here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And, one of her older brothers that's married has got 4 kids is here with his wife.
Nice.
So that's what those are the smaller boys you see out there.
Okay. And I'm kind of in your way. You guys came down here to go fishing, and I'm kind of in the way this evening.
Oh, it's interesting. We'd like to have you show or tell us how the boat works.
Sure, I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually fairly simple. I mean, right now I'm just motoring. It's got a diesel engine in it. But when I get to Albany, New York, I'll get into the Hudson River, and then I'll put my mast back up. And then it has a sail on the front, which is this one you can kind of see that's still on there. The mast will mount right there at that little metal piece there in the front. It'll stick up. It's 36 feet tall.
How do you get it up there yourself?
We use what's known, we use like a derrick. There's a yacht club in Albany, actually in Troy, New York.
Yeah.
They have what's known as a pole there, and we'll use that pole and we'll lift this back up and stand it back upright.
Yeah.
And then all this cabling, this connects to these points on the side. That gives it stability this way, and then we have a back stay that connects back here, and we have the front forestay that goes on the front. And so when all of that's connected, it holds the mast up straight. And so then I'll have my front sail, and then I'll have my main sail up here. And
What's your fastest speed that you ever recorded, like out on the big water?
well, on a boat of this design, your fastest speed's going to be somewhere around 8-9 miles an hour. It's known as it's called hull speed. The design of the bottom of the boat limits what your speed is, how fast you can go.
How far down does that go?
I've got 5 feet of draft.
Okay, 5 feet.
Yep, so I run down 5 feet below the surface.
Yep, right.
So I've got to have at least 5 feet of water, which is why I didn't stop at Clyde tonight. I was going to stop at the dock at Clyde, but they only have about 4 feet of draft there by their dock. So I came on here and tied up. So, but I got a little grill.
I see that.
A little propane grill. It actually needs some parts. It's not working right now. I have a ladder that I can drop down in. I have a backup propane.
Fishing?
What's that?
Looks like you do some fishing.
I do a lot of fishing. Yeah. Yeah.
So where do you come from and where are you going to?
Right now, I am from Ashtabula. No, I'm not from Sandusky. Excuse me. Sandusky, Ohio is where I bought the boat.
Okay.
I'm actually from all over. I was born and raised on Long Island here in New York. I lived in Ohio for a while, Montana for a while, Alaska for a while. I was visiting family.
There's a walleye.
Whoa!
Get him in.
Got a little pike?
A little walleye.
No, that's a pike.
Yeah, that's not a walleye.
Yeah.
That looks like a little northern pike.
Good, yeah.
Bring him up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So I came down from Sandusky right now, 200 miles across Lake Erie and 126 miles on the canal so far.
Okay, and then kind of where are you heading to? Where's your...
Bahamas?
Really?
Yep. Yep. I'm tired of the cold. I want to go someplace warm.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the boat over to Albany. I'll put my mast up in Albany. I'll go down the river, the Hudson, down to New York City.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a little time around New York City, and then when I get okay, guys, we're working on it here. So Carlin, nope, I'm here. All right, I'm back. I don't know what happened here. Cell phone service dropped out for a bit, but we're back. You go, Pops. There you go. Yep, there I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I don't know what happened. Cell service dropped off for a moment, I guess. But we're back now, so. But it's probably a good time. We're at the hour point. Probably a good time to go ahead and end this now anyway. So, yep, we're back. If anybody's got any question, now would be the time to go ahead and ask. I know I missed a whole bunch of stuff in the chat while this was down, but sorry about that. I was talking to the folks and wasn't paying attention to the signal. Rumor turned out to be on outlaw gang of yeah, nope, all good. And you said it was so lovely to see them. Very good. Enjoy your fishing, buddies. Yep. Very surprised allowed you to take their image. Yes, I am too, Doug. Video on your night, you post it later. Yep, okay. Plans for the rest of the week, heading down the canal. I'm going to try to get over to Oneida Lake, and then I'm going to try to do some fishing in Oneida Lake. So you should buy some night crawlers from them. Yeah, I'll try to dig some night crawlers maybe this evening. I have a channel. There you go. Yep, call out time. Anybody that's got a YouTube channel now, go ahead and throw your name in here. Let everybody know that you have a YouTube channel so they can subscribe to you. Try to pick up some subscribers. So how long here? I don't know. I'm only going to be here tonight, darling dar. I'm going to be leaving here first thing in the morning. So Grab your rod and go over there and start fishing with them. Yeah, there you go. Could trade them for some bait. Might be able to. Yep. Might be able to. I see. Okay. Well, guys, let's go ahead and end this here. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream and get on with my evening. I need to go and get my dinner cooked and get ready to hit the head, or hit the bed. So we're going to go do that. You guys all take good care of one another, and we will see you guys tomorrow. So good night, everybody. Take care. Be good to one another. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.